Because you spent some time in Texas, right? You was down in Prairie View. You was playing football.
I didn't play football at Prairie View. I played football because I went down there 2 different times. I went down there in high school. I was up in San Diego, and at the time I was playing quarterback for Lincoln. It got into some with young. It was legendary scrap between me and one of the young reputable San Diego niggas. Shout out to the homie Papa, homie from Skyline, homie. The homie got life right now, but shout out to the homie. You know, I always give shout out to the niggas I ran into along the way because they helped make me who I am today. You feel me? It was a big rumble. Moms found out, and that's when I kind of got it was kind of out there. Nigga was doing it outside, and mom sent my ass to Texas, homie. I was in the 10th grade. And she was like, nigga, you doing too much, homie.
Yeah, she was trying to save your life.
She was like, you doing too much, my nigga. And I told the story before, but it's such a good one. I got to tell it. That's what I do. I tell stories, homie.
For sure.
So mom's just like, she in her mind, she like, my nigga finna start this gangbanging shit, finna get him out of here before. Nigga been already active since the elementary,
exactly.
But she get me out of there, right? Send me to my auntie house. Really, it's my mama's cousin. They grew up like sisters in Lubbock, Texas. I fly down there, I get off the plane, I hop in the car with her, she take me home. I'm trying to get away from this shit. Right in her neighborhood, my mom and them grew up with. It's a park up there. I think it's by Dunbar High School. We coming home. When we come into the pad, nigga, it's about 30 Crips up at the park having initiation in the neighborhood in Texas. In like 92, 91, 92. The 30s was out there. At like the Denver Lanes, in the 30s was out in Texas, Lubbock, Texas in like 92. And them niggas was active. Them niggas they was so excited about that gangbanging shit, homie.
Yes,
I was
indeed.
like, damn. Mom's to see me out here, I'm right in the middle of it. And all the Crip little niggas in my neighborhood was kind of watching me on how to, do the gangster shit. But they didn't trip off me because it was just me and they was deep as a motherfucker. But yeah, mom sent me to Texas. That was the first time. And then after I finished high school and all that shit, went down there a second time, and I went to Prairie View. That's when I went to Prairie View.
You went to Prairie View? What made you want to go down to the Prairie View?
Well, what it was, homie, is I always be hating explaining this part too, but for y'all to understand my story is what y'all should want to do if y'all watching this. Is I always tell this part of the story, but I don't want nobody to get it mixed up like I'm glorifying being a street nigga and not going to college. But I understand and I know that any nigga I ever know that went to a HBCU, he was different than how I am. So I tell niggas, for y'all to understand the magnitude of me going to college, I'm not not like no nigga that you ever knew that went off to college at the time. Nigga, I'm straight #1 shot the, front #1 guy in the turf before I went off to motherfucker. It was some shit. It was the best experience I ever had in my life, but I really was not no nigga that was on his way to college. So I say that so y'all don't misunderstand who Mitchy Slicky is. Yeah, I'm an intelligent nigga. I think, I wish I would have stayed in school and did all that shit, but I'm not a nigga that y'all would have ever had imagined in the shit I was doing to end up leaving off to going to college. But I did that, and I learned a lot of shit, opened up my eyes, a lot of shit, and let me know that it let me know about being considerate of other shit in the world because the shit I thought was the shit. It didn't mean shit down there. And when I got there, it was shit that we didn't give a fuck out here that meant everything out there. Like fraternities and sororities, the magnitude that they have on the South and all that shit, we don't do that out here. We don't even understand that. Nigga, you damn near couldn't get a bitch if you wasn't from some shit out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you ain't the Kappa, if you ain't the Q-Dog, you ain't cracking.
They real strong on down in the South. I mean, not to say we don't got our values as far as being, I think every, nigga that come from our walks of life, especially from that time era, because it's kind of different now, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
A lot of niggas who came from that time era, we had some sort of, respect and honor about the shit. Even though motherfuckers looked at us as gangbanging and whatever you had it, we just had a different way of how it is. Like you said, You go down there, they real heavy with the sororities and all of that. Well, that's how we took being from the neighborhood.
Exactly.
We had real respect back then and pride about it. And it's just kind of different now. You know what I'm saying?
Gangster Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes.
If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth.
Gangster Chronicles,